Skibbity fragment? Hell yes. We got some lore to do here.
Hello again. Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless they'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Mikula put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living god. Wondering about the horn scent, are you?
The horn
True
scent.
enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Messmer to purge the Tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the Tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame. Wondering about the horn? True enough. Long ago, a cleanse. No wonder that aside, and in this they were never saints. They just happened to, but it's still a wretched. We are all utterly captivated by kindly Mikula. It is what binds us together. Wondering about the horn scent, are you? We are all utterly captivated by kindly Mikula. It is what binds us together.
Okay.
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the sight of a new cross. Take this. Mikula has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross. It is evidence enough to earn my belief. Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. The blood of your fellows.
Blood of your fellows.
Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must...
You need to check all of the quests now that I've made it to Skadu. Altus. Need to make sure that all the dialogues are good.
We are all... It is what...
He's taken care of.
Go to the misshapen in that forsaken...
Let me check the other quests real quick. Make sure that we're in good shape.
In battle.
Gotta make sure we get the right footage, you know?
Righteous tarnished.
Welcome. Goodbye.
I think everything for now is set. I don't think much progresses in the quest at this point until after we go to the Shadow Keep. And Mikola breaks the Great Rune.
So,
Yeah. That's fine. We have a lot of, like, fragments and stuff that we need to get anyway, so... I want to grab the map piece up here. We have a lot of map pieces out here. A lot. They're not map pieces, the skibbity fragments. Chat, do you remember what we did?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Look at this Chad. Look at this absolute Chad right here. All right, let's see if we can do it again. I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was over here somewhere. We fucking got him, dude. Oh, yeah, right here. All right, here it comes, chat. You ready? Here he comes. Here he comes. Fucking loser. Man, gets me every time. Gets me every time, dude. Oh, what a loser, dude. My God. You can do the same thing at the invasion in Ballarat too. You can literally gravity kill him both times. It is so fucking good. So fucking good, dude. All right, a couple of skibbity fragments over here. Oh my God. Dude, he just gets to roll spam? You kidding me, dude? Dude, what a fucking loser. I need to bait some attacks. Dude, he literally just fucking roll spams. This is really fucking lame. I don't even know how you would even remotely roll catch with these fucking things, man. Dude, what a fucking loser, dude. He literally just fucking roll spams. That's literally all he fucking does. It's impossible to hit him without fucking trading, dude. I might have to get the hammer before I can fight him. He's just gonna fucking run away and heal. Seriously? Dude, the fucking range on that. What the hell, dude? Dude, this guy is fucking lame to fight. What the fuck? So fucking lame. Got fucking 1 HP, and I swear to God, if he does some stupid shit, I was gonna be really mad. That was a stupid fight. Okay, I can already tell you that Miquella's fucking champions is gonna be a pain in the fucking ass with these weapons. I'm glad that for this run, I'm not just keeping it to the daggers. But yeah, that was really fucking stupid. I don't know if I want to go to Body Village yet. I don't really feel like I need to right now. Oh, very fun. Oop. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, I got the fragments, so there's that. like it's worth it to get these runes, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, we also need to go to the camp west of the Morth ruins. There's one there, too. We should probably go kill the golden hippopotamus, like, sooner than later. But that would require approaching Shadow Keep and breaking the room, which I guess we're probably able to do that now, but probably wouldn't be a big deal to do that. I'm gonna go and grab the other stuff that's over here too. Quite a few things I can get still. I think we're about as far as we can be in the quests. There's blessed bone shards. That'd be nice. I didn't know that. Those are valuable. I think it's probably worth grabbing the Gravebird chest piece over here. I feel like it might be worth it to grab that. Alright, the two-handed sword talisman is at this ruin up here, and I think I want that because the smith script hammer is adequate for this. So, or I should say it's adequate for the smith script hammer. I think I will grab it. I'd actually be able to sneak past this guy by going this way. Yeah, I wouldn't say I snuck past him, really, at all. Definitely aggroed, and he is not happy with me right now. Goodbye. Alright, let's go get the Gravebird Chest piece. Might be a decent filler before I get Rakshasa's set. I don't know. Ow. There's a site of grace here. I guess I can grab that before I leave. I don't think I need anything over here, but... Okay, got that squared away. All right, so for Scadu Altus, I think that's everything, but I do need to grab that thing over here. And I also need to get the Great Hammer as well, and the Smithing Talisman. So we still have quite a few things that we need to collect. And then on top of that, there's also a fragment over here too. I don't remember which somber scarab it is. Well, not a somber scarab technically. It's an Ash of War scarab, but you know what I mean. I don't remember which one it is. I remember that I was constantly in a state of confusion. That's a smithing stone one. Oh god! They made it away. Oh, you fuckers, dude. These fucking misbegotten, man. I hate them. Let me just go in here and get this done. Get it here in a minute. Again, I don't remember which one the hammer is, and I still need the smithing talisman. I think the smithing talisman is in this one too. That's the spear. But like I said earlier, I think the spear might actually be a yeetable one too. I could be wrong, but I think it might be. I'm just gonna run around until I find it, because I don't exactly remember where it is. Okay, this is the smithing talisman, I think. Yes. Smithing talisman is actually huge. know that the circa is over here. Fucking ow, dude. Christ, I do this all the time. I'm just gonna quit out because this one always trolls me. Literally every time I've done this, I've gotten trolled by this guy. He either knocks me off or he kills me, and then I have to just do the whole fucking dungeon all over. So I'm not doing that. We're just gonna cheese it. A little quit out. Yeah, the smithing talisman is gonna be huge. Absolutely huge. The great hammer's gotta be in the other dungeon. Which isn't super far away, but we need to go back outside and get that ash. So I can do a little bit more with this weapon. The Ash of War is actually fairly effective. I just need to be able to turn it into a bleed weapon so that it's significantly more useful. Not that one. It's got to be this one then. All right, we got what we came for. So we got a couple more things we need to get. I believe this one's over here. Nope. Jesus Christ. Awful. Awful stuff. Let's go to Telu's Forge because I think that's where the hammer is. Oh, I did want to check real quick to see if that spear is thrown. Yeah. Yes. That's what I want. I'm not gonna, the thing is, for these ones, I'm not gonna use the R1. This is all about the R2, baby. Yes. I don't think this one does that, though. I'm not gonna throw them away, but does this do thrown attacks? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, yeah. But again, it's R2. Only the R2 attacks. Dick. I am curious if the Ashes of War on these are going to be full at all. feel like the Ashes of War are probably obtainable for all of them, but I could be wrong. All right, this is not a very long forge at all, so be ripping through. It's an axe. Not an item over here. There it is. Oh, yeah. This is the big boy I've been looking for. I cannot wait to chuck this at Mesmer. Although I'm actually not sure if I'm going to commit to having Mesmer be the main subject matter of my fucking Giga Hammer toss situation. If there's anything over here. I don't think so. It's just like the fall down spot, I'm pretty sure. But I do need to make sure I turn around at the top of this ladder because I think there's a smith script something or another up here. I think. Maybe this isn't a weapon. Never mind. Never mind. Ow! Ow! Jesus Christ. I'm getting sniped out of my mind. Good lord. I wonder if you could pull that lever and get down here fast enough to not have to like run over this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! That was close. That surely would have been a fall to my death, right? Surely. It was a close one. Alright, that wraps up this forge, and we should have all of the weapons that matter for the rest of this run. Then we should have, hopefully, enough of these ancient dragon smithing stones to get the job done, too. Okay. Alright, I think we're done here for now. Alright, we got that out of the way. We got the fragments that we can get here. We go to the fort. Don't think so. I can't remember if this body of water over here has anything. I don't think there's a hippo there. Can't remember though. I'm gonna check it out just to be safe. I don't think there's anything though. I don't think we need to go to the fort. I mean, like, there's the +3 flame talisman, but I don't think that I'm gonna be using that. Way up there, right? No way that they just put a puddle of water on the map and then you'd not be able to get to it, right? Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't think that there's anything here. Whatever that is, it's not even attached to this side. You have to go around. I know you can get up there, though. Yeah, I think I'll make that. A little painful, but, you know, worked out. Oh, that's right, the dog. That's, yeah, there's a dog over there. As if I could forget about the dog. Okay. There's nothing else over here. Wow. Cool. Alright, so we've got that stuff. I do need Oh Mother from Bonnie Village, so let's go ahead and make our way to Bonnie Village. I do believe we are done with the quests, though. So... we should be able to break the Great Rune without any issues. I don't need the spell that's in here, so I'm just gonna run through. Yeah, we need to get Oh Mother. We might as well grab the Site of Grace over here, since the east entrance of Shadowkeep is kinda big anyway, you know, in terms of valuable items and such. Grab the grace that's across the bridge, too. Can I make this jump? Yeah, I can. Oh, Mother. Wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life? I'm so glad they fixed the jump scare with the Miquella's broken rune situation over here. Very glad that they took care of that. Oh, we're at a grace now. Now's a good opportunity to look at our special here. Piercing throw. We can make that blood. Get 35 bleed buildup, which is pretty sick. And that doesn't even make it change scaling. So right now it is BBEE. We still get to keep that 151 and 136. I do lose a teeny bit of damage. Oh, I guess I can see it here. So I go from 287 to 247. So I lose 40 damage. It's kind of a lot, considering the 280 out of 240. Like what, 15% of its damage? But the bleed buildup I think will be worth it for sure, because we get a lot of hits quickly with it. So I think that it'll be really good. Personally. We have 50k runes right now. It's good. All right. Where do we want to go next? All right. I think I can get more lore from Letta here. Now that I've defeated Dane.
We are all utterly It is what... Oh, that man is known as Dane. He's been in the service of Miquella the Kind longer than I. He might be solemn of cheer, but is a fierce warrior nevertheless. There's no cause for concern. Dane's reluctance to speak to you is no fault of your own. We've been acquainted for quite some time, but even I am yet to hear his voice. Perhaps one day. Oh, that man. He's been in this. He might be. There's no call. Dane's reluctance. We've been acquainted. Perhaps one.
I don't know if interacting with the crosses. Because, like, you know, Ansbach is like, hey. Tell me if you find more crosses or whatever. I don't know if there's, like, a certain point where, like, you can actually tell him about, like, new locations or whatever. Don't know. Be wrong. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm going to interact with the crosses real quick just to see. Because if there is dialogue, I want to make sure I get footage of it for the IGN videos, you know? I really do want to try to do all the quests if I can. Oh, wait. I fucked up. I think I interacted with the cross. My bad.
In battle.
I know there's one in the place over here too.
Righteous.
Yeah, see here.
Well, I am much obliged. I can hardly believe it. He's divested himself of his very eye. Tender Miquella's eye is no mere morsel of flesh. It is a vessel of soaring grace, proof of his Empyrean lineage. I wonder, does Miquella the Kind intend to sever his very birthright, his fate as a child of the Erdtree? Righteous time.
The world may never know. Front is not exactly close. Probably should have interacted with this cross, but I think you just get extra dialogue from it, but I could be wrong. Because there's also crosses that show up only after you go to Shadow Keep as well. Like, for instance, the one that's in the stone coffin fissure. I'm kind of going in, like, not the right way here, but taking a very long path around. Oh my god. Definitely suboptimal. Gone the other way, but it's fine. Alright. You're not getting grabbed by a flyman. Okay? We're remembering this time. Okay? We're gonna remember. Not gonna let him get the better of us. That was close. But what did I say? What'd I say, chat? Said we weren't letting him take it from us. You know? Stamina cost is so bad. Oh god, it's close. Your armed Sinistral, huh? Let's try that again.
Righteous time. Well, I'm much obliged. As suspected, kindly Mikola has visited the lands which hold the tower, and appears intent on wholly dispossessing himself of his flesh. He must be seeking entrance to the Tower of Shadow. Righteous concerning kind Mikola's intentions. Righteous tarnished. I have reasoned through my findings concerning kind Mikola's intentions, why he is here. The full picture is yet to coalesce, but we do know that he is bound for the Tower of Shadow, and that is where he intends to rise to true godhood. The Tower of Shadow houses a divine gateway. A well-kept secret it was, but the gateway was once the birthplace of a god. A god we know all too well.
That
Righteous
right?
tarnished.
Is that right? Okay. That should be all of the crosses for this part. But again, there are more crosses here. Obviously there's one at the Raul Ruins. And Cerulean Coast as well. And I think what makes sense for now is before we go break the rune, I think we should progress Ansbach's quest as long as we can. So I think we should go to kill the ancient dragon man. I think that's a good next step. But I also think that we should go ahead and upgrade some of these weapons. Oh, is that axe throwable too? Let me see. Yes, a jumping or regular strong. Oh, nice. Can I throw the shield? Oh my god, yes I can. Alright, we have to try, at some point, we have to try all of these. Axe jump throw benefits from all the jumping, but yeah, I kind of figured that out. I'm definitely curious to try all of these at a certain point, but I need more smithing stones.
Oh, snap.
I definitely want to do the great hammer, the spear, and the axe for sure. I need to go get that bell bearing. Most amazing thing that I have to do right now, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. I'm very excited to try this weapon out. I messed with it in my first playthrough. I messed with it in my first playthrough, but I didn't like actually upgrade it and like kill bosses with it. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to kill a boss with this hammer. It's going to be very fun. I'm only going to be using the thrown skill on it. I'm not going to be using the weapon art. Unless, like, unless I have a copy of the weapon art, obviously. In which case I can, you know, I'm happy to reforge it with the same weapon art, but I do want to preserve the, skill set of the weapon itself. Oh man. I'm gonna absolutely shit on the Crystallion. This is like a fucking level 20 Crystallion that's about to just get absolutely fucking ruined by this thing. Kind of a long tunnel. These days I need to figure out a skip. Man, that skill is so fun. Yeet weapons only. My favorite. I can't wait to yeet this thing at this Crystallion. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god. Oh, dude. It never even stood a chance. Fucking ruined it, dude. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad. Keyword, almost. should have runes here I can crush. Need to crush some more runes, I guess. Then I'm also gonna need to be able to like afford the upgrade. This should be fine. A couple of these. Well, maybe not a couple, but at least finish the one that I have. Like the goal here is like I'm gonna obviously kill. You know, like I did the first two bosses with the knives, and I'm gonna keep using the knives. But I do want to try the other ones, so. All right, I think we'll be fine with the axe. For now, the axe and the hammer. I should. How many ancient dragon stones do I have right now? I have 4. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these at +10. I'm gonna get so many more that I'm just not. I'm literally not worried about it. I do want the Smith's Griff's the spear. I don't know if I'm gonna use the cirque or whatever the fuck you call that thing. But I do want to try the spirit for sure. I don't even know if the shield is going to work. But I'll upgrade the shield too. Just for now. Okay. Now, I believe I have the Endure Ash of War already, so I can modify this hammer. I really want to here. Get whatever we want. It has E dex scaling by default. Quality seems like that might be the way to go. Let's go quality on that. What's the Ash of War on this? Wild Strikes. Do I have Wild Strikes? Yes, I do. And surely I can scale. Alright, 5. It's got 555. Just for shits and gigs, I might do Frost build up just to see. Just to see. Okay. Okay, so I wanna do Ancient Dragon Man. I wanna go down to like Jagged Peak and all that stuff because there's the cross in Cerulean Coast. Like we have to go down there anyway, so let's go take care of the Ancient Dragon Man.
So,
his quest isn't going to progress until after the Great Room next. I think we've done everything we can do with the Great Rune situation right now. So. Alright, so smithing talisman. I want the axe talisman. That's definitely not gonna fly. Yeah, so axe talisman, yeah, charge, weapon throw. I'm gonna try definitely two-hand sword for sure. You know what's funny? In melee range, if I get a full combo off, that actually might be a good. That actually might be a good talisman. I'm not committed to that one yet though. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. Dashing, strong attack. And you can't go wrong with ritual sword, I guess. So dark.
The pain. The pain. My arms, my legs, each lies a bloody ruin.
No, I'm not really counting that as a yeet weapon. I'm talking about weapons where you literally chuck the whole weapon. That's what I'm classifying as yeet weapons only.
Exquisite pain.
Only the ones where you just lob the entire fucking thing. I do like the lizard greatsword a lot though.
Vile bale.
I do really like the lizard greatsword. It's actually a really great weapon for Bale.
There is life in me yet.
Because it does pierce damage in addition to the fact that it has a ranged attack.
Mark my words, you too shall know fear.
Guy, man.
Oh, the pain.
Yeah, the lizard greatsword's a really fucking great weapon. Really fucking good. I had a lot of fun when I was messing with it during the embargo. I used it for my Bale footage, which I'm not sure if we're turning that into a boss guide yet. I'm probably gonna need choice. I'm not sure if this weapon is gonna be any good against Ancient Dragon Man because he's probably just gonna fucking roll spam some shit. Okay, it's actually way fucking better than I thought. Dude, I'm so curious on whether or not I can just like fucking delete posture. Delete like a boss's posture with this weapon. This weapon is kind of insane. Actually, the first time I've killed Ancient Dragon Man as an invader. I didn't see if the winged sword procced. I didn't pay attention. I think it does. Indeed it does. That is very exciting. The thing is though, like I'm gonna need a lot of poise if I want to do that. Like a lot of poise. Because that is a very long charge. And I'm honestly not sure how many bosses I would ever even be able to get that like completed on. Especially without being at like poise cap, basically. So dead. Christ, he hasn't stepped back to heal yet. No! No, I haven't tested it. I'm assuming that it's percentage based off of what you already have, and I'm assuming it also probably lasts maybe 20 or 30 seconds. I don't expect it to last very long at all, since it's a talisman proc. Probably 20 seconds would be my guess, since most talismans are 20. I don't have that talisman right now. Dude, the stamina on this is awful. Dude, he's just jumping them every time. What a dick. I guess the good news is you don't have to charge it to get... Did he whiff the fucking thing? Want to get some stamina back here. Bye-bye. I like this hammer. I like this hammer a lot. I'm a big fan. It is definitely at its best, though, I think, as a non-thrown weapon, to be honest with you. Like, where I think it really shines is when you are fighting something like an NPC, right? And then they backstep to try to outrange after the first hit, and you end up basically getting a full combo on them because when you throw it, it also hits them. I think that's where you get the most value out of this hammer. I don't see it working. Like it's still really great. Don't get me wrong. It's still really, really great for just like you know, even if they stay in melee range and you throw it and it just hits them in melee, it's still really great for that too. But I think it really shines compared to other weapons when you would otherwise miss with any other weapon, you actually still get to land a hit with this weapon. I think that's where this weapon really shines. Arrow's reach talisman works on the throw. Does it really? I'm pretty sure it specifically says in the description that it only works on arrows. Does bows, but it's all physical projectiles. Arrow's reach. Wonder if arrow's sting works. Maybe.
Warrior true, picture yourself feasting upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion, the fullest sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole. Perhaps you have yet to feel true warmth. I am patient. There will come a day when hunger knocks. Warrior true, do you feel the hunger? Then why not feast upon a dragon's essence, on the throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all? Yes, as it should be. Now, seek
God, the reward from the end of this quest is
there you
insane.
will find Bale, the oldest and vilest of all dragons, land-bound warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast. Devour its throbbing heart. I will grant you the strength required. In the name of my lord, Placidusax. Warrior true. What is it that
Doesn't
you
work?
need?
Darn.
In a time long past, Bale turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat, becoming a sworn enemy of the brood. Since that day, Bale and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for Dragon Communion, land-bound warrior. My lord, Placidusax, has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion. Sate your boundless appetite. Feel the euphoria over dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame.
My meager frame, is that right?
In a time long, the foul traitor,
Again.
warrior
I do want to actually use this so that I can get the dialogue for getting a new blessing. Probably should grab the grace here too. Good idea. Would also make it much easier to this and all that. Let me level up real quick.
warrior true. Very well. If you hunger for dragon communion, and seek to slay Baal, the vilest of dragons, then I shall grant you strength, time and again, in the name of my lord, Placidusax.
It's nice that you get those for free. Okay, do we want to go to Karo's Hidden Grave first? Or do we want to head up to... There's fragments up here, so... I think we should scale Jagged Peak. After I'm done scaling Jagged Peak, I gotta take a quick break, so I gotta use the bathroom. And I think I'm also a little hungry, so grab a quick snack. Alright, what's everybody's favorite region in the DLC? I really think mine's a toss-up. I really, really like Jagged Peak. But I'm not sure if I prefer Jagged Peak or Cerulean Coast in terms of, like... which one is my favorite between the two. Hinterland's my favorite, but only because of the lore significance. Yeah, I feel that for sure. I like Hinterland too. Cerulean Coast is pretty cool, but surprisingly quiet. The only thing that I think I am not a big fan of with Cerulean Coast is that it's a very large area, and there's really not a lot to do there. I need to kill this for the quest. I don't know which one's the boss. It's this one. That was a load of fucking bullshit. Actually might need Arrow's Reach for this one. I don't really feel like the increase in range is that good. Very minor. God damn it. That was a great combo. Okay, just keep attacking the other dragon, please. Oh no. He's on to me, chat. He's on to me. He's on to me and my schemes. This other Drake might actually kill him if he gets a good combo in before he dies. Never mind. Bye.
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Egon. Piteous Egon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past, how once you were, when fear.
Guy's the true
was
Chad
yet
of this
foreign
DLC,
to
chat.
you. Drake warrior, dear friend. Grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger. Scale the jagged peak. Face Baal the Dread. And when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior. I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
Ew.
Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale the jagged peak, face Baal the Dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. Proud scale, summon me.
I'll think about it. Curse you, Baal! Alright, I'll go all the way up to Baal's fight, but I don't think I'm gonna do Baal just yet. I think I'm gonna hold off on Baal. Maybe not. I don't know. Pretty good at Baal's fight, but I feel like I want to be at least at like Skadu like 12. I'm at 10 right now, I think. Yeah. Twelve is kind of like if you're not trying to collect them all, you know. if you're not collecting fragments into Pokemon, right? 12 is definitely like the spot for sure. Like, it's fairly reasonable to get to 12 without just going crazy hardcore exploration. And at the same time, it's also like, if you are thorough, you can easily get it before you even enter Shadowkeep, because there's just so many fragments just in like the beginning to get you where you need to be. I shouldn't say before you enter Shadowkeep, but what I should say is like by the time you get to Mesmer, without going beyond Shadowkeep as well. I believe you can get to like 16 or something before Mesmer. Because Anir Alim has quite a few. And then Gaius is obviously gating almost 2 full levels. As far as like the end game ones are concerned. And then on top of that, it also like really levels off at a certain point too. Like pretty much after 12, the rest of them are very negligible. I looked at the graph and I was like, wow. You get to 12 and like you're basically like 80% there after level 12. I'm glad I found one of these because that should be the rest of what I need for the ancient smithing situation. Fragments. Okay. Let's go to Aro's Hidden Grave. There's a fragment here. Not that one. It's over here. There's a hippopotamus. 25% over, yeah. Well, that's kind of why I'm saying, like, after 12, it's just, I mean, like, yeah, it's definitely still useful to go past 12, but for the people that are, like, going crazy with exploration and, or that, sorry, that aren't going crazy with exploration and stuff, 12 is more than enough, I think, for every boss except for like maybe Radon. Okay, let's go kill the hippo and get our fragment. And I'm not gonna level with these runes. I'm gonna get the weapon situation locked in, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the run. 10% boost to 13 and 14 personally. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like after about 15, especially if you're not checking like every single corner of the game, they become very difficult to find. I do think it's better to have an earlier ramp up. Like, I do think that that was the right decision. But my thoughts as it pertains to everything else are very much going to be centered around the fact that I really hope that in whatever their next game is, which is probably going to be either a Sekiro sequel or maybe like a spiritual successor to Elden Ring. I really hope that they ditch the smithing stone situation and go to like Sekiro style upgrade thing where like you kill a boss and then you just get an attack power increase that applies to everything that you pick up. It's so fucking time consuming. Honestly, this weapon is great for the fucking hit. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm over the smithing stone situation. Like, unbelievably frustrating. Unbelievably frustrating. Alright, there's gravestones around here somewhere that take me to Cerulean Coast. I don't remember if it's here or on the other side, though. Tombstones. Let's see. I think they're on the other side. You can also jump down from the communion site, too. I thought the Mariner was the biggest meme, but then I fought the lion too. Yeah, that lion's a piece of shit. I really don't. So I did not really enjoy that fight, like the Remembrance fight. I was not a huge enjoyer of that fight to begin with, but I ended up like practicing it for the IGN boss guide, and I got to be pretty good at it. I can't stand the Raoul one. I cannot stand that fight. It makes me so mad. Like, the Deathblight and the ads and shit is just... It's just something that I just don't need in my life, you know? And then on top of that, like, that one is just so juiced. Even if you're at level 20, Blessing, even at level 20, still just get your ass kicked. Probably should just go to the cross since it's like right here. There's another fragment down here too. Well, it's not down. Actually, funny enough, you have to go like way north, but it is somewhat in the vicinity in this region. Let's go to the fissure. Does touching the crosses actually do anything? It gets you lore when you go back to Ansbach. He has dialogue for you whenever you go to the ones that are not like already mapped. Any of the ones that are not on Hornsense map will give you dialogue. I think he gives you 7 locations, and there's quite a few more than that. I'm not sure if the one down in the stone fissure gives you lore though, because that happens after you break the seal, and I don't know if Ansbach does the whole like tell me about the crosses thing after that, but I could be wrong. I'm actually recording footage for that in this run semi-discreetly because I'm working on the quest guides for the NPCs right now. We're putting the boss guides on hold right now because they're not trending at the moment. We might come back to him later, I'm not sure. We're trying to like follow the trends. Basically, IGN is just like, hey, here's what people are searching for on IGN.com. Go make this video. So I'm actually, the one that I'm working on right now is actually the Needle Knight Letta quest. But I was like, you know what? Since I'm already doing the Letta quest and like you have to do the other quests anyway as part of it, like I might as well just do all the other ones now if they want me to do the other quests. So. But yeah, so there is a cross down here, but obviously I can't get to that yet until we touch Shadow Keep. But there is one over here in northwestern Cerulean Coast. We are definitely going to grab that one. Your consorts AI is fucking this. Wondered, I figured out why PT start can be so inconsistent. Honestly, I feel like the starts are inconsistent for almost all of the fights. I've seen Mesmer trigger Base Serpent at 60%, and I've also seen him trigger it at like 30%. I've also successfully gotten an out-of-bounds kill on him before. No idea how he did it. I was helping random people kill Mesmer, leaving my summon sign down. And he did one of his fucking weapon arts. And he got absolutely fucked. It was pretty fucking funny. I was laughing my ass off when that happened yesterday. I probably will move over to Rakshasa's set after I make it out to Shadow Keep. Probably will move forward with that. But obviously we need to get there first. And we still have more fragments that we need to grab as well. I do very much like the Rakshasa set. I feel like I'm getting good enough at the bosses that there's just no reason to not use that set. Alright, we need to go north. But first we have to go east. I think I'll be pretty happy at blessing level 12. I'll be feeling pretty good about that. Think I forgot to grab the map piece. I'm gonna go grab that just to. Do I deal with his double slash? Radon's. There's a way to dodge it. It's very, very finicky. But you can roll at a very precise angle. Dumb dude. You can roll at a very precise angle that puts you on like the back side of his right leg, not quite behind him, that causes the second hit to miss, giving you a window to roll the third hit. But you have to be positioned properly, and you can't overcommit to any attacks in throughout any part of the fight at all. I think we're ready to break the rune, but I need to talk to Ansbach real quick. Yeah, it's a very, very awkward angle, but yeah, if you overcommit, the windup is such that
Welcome.
you'll be screwed and you'll get hit by the first attack.
Righteous tarnished. Well, I am much obliged. To think there was a cross left in such a faraway place, and the deep purple water lilies would be blooming there. This can only mean kindly Mikola has divested himself even of that. His adoring other self, his blossom of slumber. Righteous tarn...
Confirmation, Saint Trina, right? I should say Mikola is Saint Trina, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that is it for... So we have all the Erdtree fragments that we can get for now. I don't remember there being one here. That one is... The one that's in the lake is on this side. What blessing are we at right now? 11. Get the furnace pot recipe. I'm not getting that in this playthrough because I'm not using thrown consumables. I'm only using the like actual weapons that you eat stuff. But I've done the furnace pot kills on the golems before. Alright, I got everything down there. I swear I'm missing 2 Erdtree fragments before breaking the rune. I swear I'm missing 2. I could have sworn you could get to 12 before you even enter Shadow Keep. And I guess you'd get to 12 by killing the golden hippopotamus, but I think that is all of them for now. Yeah, you can't get down to Abyssal Woods yet, so that's not going to be an option. Can't get down here, which has 2 hippos. I think 11 is as high as you can go. I don't think you can get to 12 before Shadow Keep. I'm going to double check just to make sure, but I don't think. I don't think you can get to 12. Because I know that there's a bunch in Anir Aleem as well, which, again, I can't get there yet, so... Got the jar ones. Alright, I definitely got all of the ones in Gravesite Plain. Yeah, I just got that one a couple of minutes ago. Gotta do Altus. Got think I got all of those. All the ones in Scadu Alt that I could get for now. Hippo. Everything there. Yep. Yeah, I don't think you can get to 12 before. Yeah, I got the one in Prospect Town. Yeah, you can't get to 12. I just looked at the list. You cannot get to 12 before Shadowkeep. You can, the highest you can get is 11. I have all the ones that I could get for now. But after I enter Shadowkeep, right, there's a shitload here. There's the one in the sunken part of the church. There's 5 after Gaius. Once you actually get down here, there's 1 at this waterfall. There's 2 hippos here. There's 3 in Abyssal Woods. But yeah, you can't get to 12 before Shadowkeep. Okay, I think I'm gonna enter Shadowkeep from the front. Time to break the Great Root. In the embargo patch, the Great Rune breaking was a fucking jump scare. It was so loud. So unbelievably loud. Like 100 times the like when it happened, I about pooped myself. It was so bad. Like I'm talking like it's like 100 times louder. Right, really quickly. Need to look at how many smithing stones I need here. Starting at smithing stone 1, 2 set, 3 sets 2 and up, 4 sets from 4 and up. Definitely not going to have enough runes for all of that right now. 24. Cool with me. All right. Let's go ahead and check the quests. And then I'll take that break. Oh, that's the wrong one. I always confuse these two. The Pillar Path and Scataview. Like they're at the same longitude on the map.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her scent, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Mikola chasten me?
Yes.
For falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half. The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time. I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina.
I don't think he got anything else. Wish they'd use the underground map for the layers. Yeah, it kind of would have been nice.
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry. I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Mikola remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know. I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must know. Kindly Mikola spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow. I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must... There is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies. I'll be out on my own for there's something...
Okay.
Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted.
You know what?
Kindly Mikola has...
before we do all that with him, let me go down to the fissure and check this cross to see if I do get dialogue. I am genuinely curious about that. This becomes immediately available after the Great Rune breaks, so... And there's also a fragment. So. Oh. Go away. Go away. He does have a chicken wing though. He's got the chicken wing in hand. One of the best weapons in the game. How much bleed do you get on the chicken wing? I don't know. I didn't mess with it too much because when I did my DLC items only playthrough, I did not have the whetstones with which to turn it into a bleed weapon. I only gave myself like the base whetstone just so that way I could like have the quality of life of switching out Ashes of War at the thing without having to go to Hugh at the Grace. Okay. There's the Fisher. Yeah, so I want to see if Ansbach has any dialogue. That cross.
Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying. Righteous tarnished, Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it, but even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed. Righteous tarnished, I am...
I need to make a decision on him real quick, so I'm gonna actually boot up UST real quick because I need to back up my save here. I am actually going to opt to fight him. I think.
I don't feel it. It's broken. Kind Mikola's light is gone. But I stand tall. Together, we work.
I'm not sure.
Together. For Mikola the Kind. I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Not sure I want to progress his quest yet because this is ultimately what decides whether or not he's going to be an enemy. So I'm going to chill on his quest for now. Ansbach is gone, though. He is going to be at Shadowkeep. I don't know if the Olier I don't think I can tell him until after Putrescent Knight dies, as far as advancing his quest is concerned.
I'm feeling rather lost in Trina.
Yeah, okay. All right. High Road Cross. I have new dialogue now. Horn sent first.
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Mikola's spell is newly broken, I must profess. The spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Mikola shall. And in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, My blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning. Think not to, lest you...
I don't know if I can talk to him again. I'm not sure. I think it just, like, his thing is just, like, he'll show up for Mesmer, and that's it. Yeah, he's gone. Right, what about Letta?
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Mikula the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Mikula remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Mikula's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
This, I also need to back up a save here. Need footage of all the different decisions.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The Horn Sense will be eliminated. If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Mikula the Kind. Kindly Mikula is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his
I didn't even get to suggest anybody.
his lineage will always remain. I believe the Horn Sense suspects what I have in mind.
Huh?
He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Mikula's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood. I will follow the Horn Scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep. I will follow the Horns to have his revenge. The Black Keep.
The Hunsent. I think Dane leaves after his thing anyway, so I don't expect him to be here. Not here. Alright, well, I think now is a good break point. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll keep going a little bit longer. Alright, my options are the dagger, the axe. Hold on. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, I'm literally playing God of War. Literally what's happening right now. That's actually hilarious. All right, how far does this go? I don't know what it was. Something. You know what? We're putting that there. All right, let me try this talisman out. Yeah, I don't care about that talisman. All right. So I was thinking two-handed sword and claw talisman. together. I think that would be a really good combo. Especially with Black Quill. I'm thinking that would be huge. Been here on and off since Hollow Knight. Might not chat yet, so here for the luck. Yo, all good, Curves. All good. Thank you for being here. Enjoy that 45 stream streak and the little bonus that comes with it. Need to clean up my nose a little bit here. I think we're going to try out the axe on this fight. I'm not running an in-build, so I actually think it's probably a stupid idea to try and go that route. So I'm going to just go for bleed. And let's see here. Let me take a look at my physic. Definitely not gonna use consecutive attack. I think Stone Barb could be good. What is the primary scaling status in this one? Strength. Okay. So I think Strength Knot probably makes some sense to a degree here. All right, let's give it a crack. See what happens. Who's gonna be summoned here? Oh, Freya. Oh, I think you can summon Hornset too, right? Yeah. Shit. Now, is the regular attack a throw as well? Yeah, it is. Okay. Basically, anything strong attack related is shock. That's good to know. Actually not sure which damage type physically is that's for this type of enemy. Oh! Dude, the stamina for this weapon is kind of disgusting. Like, the stamina required to actually freaking keep up with this weapon and jump attacks is just awful. I don't think I like the axe that much. Honestly, charge attacks might be better than... Charge attacks might be better than jumping attacks, to be honest. Oh, no, 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 no. Jesus Christ. Cut it out. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That was close. Really, dude? Jesus Christ, man. He's AFK. Short weapons do not seem to do a very good job of breaking posture. Fuck me, dude. That was close, though. Not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. But yeah, I don't think posture breaking is a thing with thrown weapons. Or if there is any damage at all that happens, it is definitely like nominal. Like stance breaking damage. Dude, he is just fucking obsessed with that attack right now. Good lord, dude. I forgot about that one. Come on. Thank you. I do not like the axe. Holy shit. The axe is terrible. The axe is actually terrible. I actually think I like the freaking daggers better, dude. I actually think I might. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Also not sure that the two-handed sword talisman is working for this. Excuse me. Okay. So, let me think of what my best bet is gonna be here. Probably makes sense to go down into the river first. Probably. You could definitely just pop into the storeroom now, though. Definitely don't mind that. Yeah, not really liking the axe too much, if I'm being honest. That definitely felt pretty bad. I think I like the daggers and I like the freaking hammer way better. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rush. I'm gonna rush the ruins, but I'm not gonna loot the ruins yet. Like, I'm basically just gonna grab the site of grace like before you go across the bridge. I think I'm probably chilling after that. Yeah, this one right here. Not gonna go further. I am, like I said, kind of sort of doing a region lock. I'm not like taking it super strict, but the thing is, like, the way that this place is set up is it's kind of hard to like actually stick with a region lock. Might as well go through and start the Manus Meter. quest. Alright, I think the next boss that I'm gonna do is probably gonna be Commander Gaius. Feel like that one makes the most sense. 5 Scadutree fragments. 5 Skibbity, right? Skibbity tree. It's up here. I was like, where the heck is the grace? Very much like the site of grace. There it is. We'll start this quest. I haven't made it as far as the Finger Ruins yet, so probably should. I got time for that. I already have the Oh Mother gesture, so obviously it'll be a process like actually getting that stuff, but because you have to run pretty far. Otherwise, it'll be fine.
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Ymir. Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering. The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth. I am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. It's utter
He's a Golden Order
brilliance.
Chad.
Oh, yes. Do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy. Is something the matter here to squeeze another lesson out of me?
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Begone. There is nothing more to say. Begone.
I'll continue that quest later. Because I want to go into Shadowkeep and get the skibbity tree fragments here. We have a couple to get. Couple to get. It just warped there in the first place. That's right. You actually can go a little bit further on Torrent before. I think it's at the top of this ramp. Staircase. Bottom of the staircase. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. The good news... When do I plan to add my first playthrough? I uploaded everything yesterday, and some stuff was still processing when I was up and about today, so I probably need one more day, but it should all be ready to go on YouTube tomorrow. I need to make a thumbnail and all that, and I'm probably not going to get around to it today. But I broke it up into 10 parts. Each part is like somewhere between like 3 to 5 hours long. Yeah, so we don't have to do anything crazy in this section. We kind of just get to drain the water and then leave. Because we're not like collecting anything. We just kind of just need to get to the boss. Funny enough, I don't even know if you need to drain the water for getting to the boss. I know there's like an iris and stuff down here. No, yeah, you do. You do. Never mind. I'm kidding. I'm trolling. You don't need to drain the water to get down to the storeroom, but you do need to drain the water or the avatar. I'm not going to concern myself with the Erdtree avatars. Just get my flasks and whatnot back, though. I'm just gonna rush the boss. Well, I guess I could try to kill the boss. That dude actually talks. I just noticed. I just noticed that he does that. He actually freaking talks. Oh. Very interesting. I mean, I guess we could try to do Erdtree avatar now. 1 for 12. What if I do? Surely this thing's weak to axes, right? Right? Specifically axes, right? Frost might actually be really good. So, axe talisman. Considered a two-handed weapon. We're gonna treat it as such, I guess. Oh wait, did we? Go ahead and use these. I need 2,000. 2,000. Bada bing, bada boom. It's so weird that this... It's fine. Drink up. God damn it. Holy shit. Technically, I can't use the riposte because it's technically not a yeet, you know? Ah, shit. Now, what am I doing, dude? Fuck. That was so dumb. Hold on, maybe I can, I wonder if I can riposte with the daggers. I don't know. Let me see. I mean, the dagger only has thrown animations. I would consider a riposte with that weapon okay. If it allows me to. I don't know if it will. And if you hit this thing just right, it's kind of crazy. Does it work? Okay, it does work. I'll allow the riposte with the dagger. I think it's fine. I know that's gonna hit. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that one. Damn it. Alright, you need to chill. Dude, fuck. Dude, I forget literally every time. Alright, let's renew Golden Vow. Oh, I'm fucking hit by this shit. Yeah. I forgot it does fucking 3 of them. Come on. Yes. You can throw the axe. Yeah, that's the whole point of this run. We're doing yeet weapons only. If you can't yeet the weapon, it's not allowed. I feel like Kratos in God of War. Actually be feeling like Kratos right now. Behind you, Kratos! Right. You're on fire, Kratos.